Acosta, Chair of the UCLA Department of Economics, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to our first ever Women in Business video series. As one of the top-ranked economics departments in the nation, we're proud to use this series to showcase the excellence of our economics alumni who have excelled in diverse fields such as finance, law, tech, and entrepreneurship, among others. I'm excited to speak with our guest today, Melissa Wilson. Melissa graduated with a bachelor's degree in economics from UCLA in 1985 and went on to receive her MBA from UC Berkeley. Melissa is currently the managing director of the Leasing and Asset Finance Group, L&AF for short, of MFG Union Bank. Melissa is also a distinguished member of our growing and active UCLA Economics Board of Visitors, which she joined in 2019. Melissa, thank you so much for joining me in conversation.
Hi, Dora. It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me.
Let's start by talking about your time at UCLA as an undergraduate student and thereafter. How do you think your educational experience shaped your professional success?
UCLA had the ability to attract a variety of employers throughout Los Angeles. And so when I was a graduating senior, I had a chance to interview with a whole host of industries and was fortunate enough to have 3 different types of jobs to pick from. So now fast forward here, I've been in my current employer, MUFG Union Bank, for over 24 years. And I am now in this position where I can give back to UCLA, and we're hiring graduating seniors from UCLA. And the way we're doing that is through our summer internship program for rising juniors. And in the last 6 years, we've hired 4 different UCLA students for the summer. And ultimately, each one of those students was given a full-time job offer from our bank. And that's one of the proudest things that I can say that I've done with Union Bank and UCLA.
Thank you so much, Melissa. We always appreciate what's done for our Bruins. What is the most important lesson you've learned in your career to date?
Never take no for an answer. And some context around that is that I know when people are new to different, maybe their job or new to a project, they hear, they throw out a suggestion and they get, no, people say, no, we don't want to do that, or they get pushed back. And I'm just here to say that that's really important, that people think about ways not to view that as a wall, but as much as to view that as a way to kind of think about maybe saying it differently, trying to go, around the idea.
So if you're thinking about women in particular, what advice would you give to the next generation of women leaders who are trying to pursue a career in your industry?
I'm thinking about when they're in their, having an elevator pitch or in their job interview, or when they are working on their resume, thinking about ways to make those soft skills stand out and come across, not so much just their accomplishments. And if I were to step back for a moment, something that we look for when we're hiring, rising seniors for our summer internship program, among other positions in our group, we look for these soft skills. And a few examples of those would be getting the job done, sense of urgency, thinking outside the box, being a problem solver, kind of being an owner, taking your responsibilities to heart.
Thank you. That's super insightful. So, as I mentioned, you recently joined the Economics Department Board of Visitors. And if you're thinking about alums who are looking to get involved with the department, why did you decide to get involved with our Board of Visitors?
First of all, it was a great opportunity. So I appreciated having that opportunity made available. But I think for me personally, I've been very career focused and family focused, over the years. And with my daughter becoming more self-sufficient, now she's a graduating senior from high school, it just became clear to me that I had more time to, do things like give back, and in particular, giving back to UCLA.
Thank you, Melissa. We are super grateful and very happy to have you as a board member. And I want to thank you for sharing all of your career insights and for having this important conversation with me. And Thanks again for all the helpful advice that you're giving to our students as they think about how they should launch their own careers.
It's absolutely my pleasure. Thank you, Dora, for including me.